Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hurricane HQ, and in this video we're going to be discussing the severe weather potential here in the southeastern United States, as well as the risk for several inches of rainfall across portions of the northeast and mid-Atlantic regions of the East Coast. Now first, we're going to take a look at our current severe weather outlook, which is showing that we do have a slight risk for severe weather across portions of central Georgia, southeastern Alabama, and a small section right here of the Florida Panhandle. And that risk does indicate that we do have the potential for scattered severe thunderstorms within that area, and that is also going to be our greatest severe weather risk this evening. Now, we also do have a marginal risk area here extending all the way from the Florida Panhandle into the Carolinas and southern Virginia, and that is also indicating that we do have the chance for isolated severe thunderstorms within those areas. So if you are in any of those risk areas, definitely pay attention to the forecast and seek shelter indoors if a strong to severe thunderstorm is impacting your area. Now first, let's take a look at our tornado outlook here. This is just getting into the specifics here. And tornado threat here is actually what is leading our slight risk for the southeastern United States. You can see we do have a 5% risk right here, which does mean the potential for some scattered spin-ups within this area specifically. So if you are in that area, definitely pay attention to the weather alerts, and if a tornado warning is issued for your area, seek shelter indoors, because this is our area that we do have the greatest potential for some tornado formation. Now we also do have the chance for some isolated spin-ups here in the marginal risk area, but it's probably going to be about one or two, if any, so definitely still pay attention to the forecast and the alerts, but I wouldn't be too concerned if you are in this area. Next up is our current thunderstorm wind outlook, and as you can see, the entire marginal risk and slight risk area is within a 5% wind probability. So it's not the highest probability, but maybe an isolated thunderstorm or two may have damaging wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour, which is hazardous. So definitely, if a severe thunderstorm warning or even a strong thunderstorm advisory is issued for your area, definitely seek shelter indoors, because you don't want to be dealing with winds even in excess of 40 miles per hour can be hazardous in some situations. So definitely stay tuned to the forecast if you are in this indicated area here. Now, as you can see right here, we do have a mesoscale discussion, which has also been issued for that slight risk area, and also some portions of the Florida Panhandle right here, like Tallahassee, is also in that. And this is where we are going to have the greatest threat for some severe thunderstorms of the day. And luckily, while this is the greatest threat of the day, the Storm Prediction Center is only giving us about a 20% probability of them issuing a severe thunderstorm watch for those areas. So definitely stay weather aware, but I wouldn't be too concerned because it doesn't appear to be a very big severe weather day like we've experienced many times before in these areas. Next up is our current radar across portions of the southeast. And as you can see, we do have this well-developed line of storms currently heading through portions of Georgia, Alabama, and the western Florida Panhandle here. Kind of weaker down here, but definitely some stronger appearing thunderstorms here moving through that slight risk area. So definitely, if you are in the path of these storms, anywhere over here, you definitely would like to be prepared and definitely stay indoors during these storms, because lightning is always a probability with thunderstorms, regardless of whatever alert they issue. Now let's take a look at our current northeastern United States radar, as we do have a lot currently going on here. And you can see a lot of heavy rainfall is currently situated over portions of Pennsylvania and West Virginia here. And a lot of this is also possibly some mixed precipitation in the higher elevations. So definitely stay weather aware across portions of Pennsylvania if you are in the higher elevations, because again, that mixed precipitation can make driving a bit hazardous. But again, a lot of heavy rainfall, maybe some isolated flash flooding is also a possibility with that. And if we take a look at our national blend of models with the future radar, you can see we have this large area of rainfall, which is going to small portions of the East Coast, portions of Virginia, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, eastern Pennsylvania. You're definitely going to be seeing the potential for heavy rainfall as we go to the overnight hours. And again, some of these accumulations might go up to maybe 2, maybe 3 inches in some areas. So definitely use caution when driving on roads because, again, isolated flash flooding is always a possibility when dealing with heavy rainfall. And now let's take a look at our National Blended Models precipitation forecast. You can see right here a lot of precipitation. Generally looks like about 1 to 2 inches of rainfall across most areas here. But again, the isolated 3 to 4 inch cannot be ruled out in some areas. And even 1 to 2 inches of rainfall can definitely be a cause of flooding in areas where drainage is a problem and where rainfall is just coming down very quickly. Because keep in mind, this is going to be very heavy rainfall overnight, so when rainfall comes down quickly like this is also it's an opportunity for flooding to become a problem, especially in some of those smaller areas and on those more rural roads. And finally, we also have the potential for some wind here. Whoops. I have no idea. Yeah, wind advisories have been issued for portions of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Tennessee here. As you can see, the Appalachian Mountains there are at risk for some gusty conditions. So if you're on the mountain, definitely be careful when driving because windy conditions can definitely cause tree branches to come down, and you don't want that on your car. So definitely just use caution when driving and avoid anything in the street, anything like that. But generally, it looks to be not too much of a problem. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. Yeah, obviously I'm still trying to get used to the green screen as this is my first time actually using it for a real video. So I'm sorry if I'm not used to it yet and you saw me messing around here. And yeah, I haven't been doing videos for a while, so I apologize. I'm not in the video mood as much anymore. But I plan on doing videos hopefully every week at least, possibly every day or every few days. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, definitely feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to support me. And yeah, thank you for watching. Stay safe if you are in the affected areas, and have a great rest of your day.